Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Polarity, my new YouTube channel dedicated to the smarter means of transportation. My name is Lenny J, and in this video I want to talk about Tesla's delivery numbers. Tesla basically killed all the other gas-powered brands. It's completely wild. In the midst of a pandemic, Tesla was able to grow 43% year over year compared to this quarter last year. That is astonishing. So let's go ahead and do a little comparison and look at the numbers from all these legacy automakers that are here in the US and how they compare to Tesla. I'm going to be looking at year over year growth for this same time period of last year and this year. The pandemic has a lot to do with this. This is what stands out to me the most, the fact that Tesla was up so much even during this pandemic, but I'll go into that more, a little later. So Jeep was down 9%, Ram was down 2%, Chrysler was up 8%. So that's good for the Chrysler brand. Chrysler was up 8% due to the Pacifica. Dodge was down 31%, Fiat was down 53%, and Alfa Romeo was actually up 17%, and that was due to the Stelvio. But overall, FCA was down 10% compared to last year. This year, they had 507,000 sales compared to last year of 565. And of course, they are also down calendar year to date 20% compared to last year and this year. So let's go ahead and move on to Ford. The Ford brand as a whole was down 5%, so not as bad as Chrysler. Chrysler was down 10, Ford was down 5. They are down year to date from last year and this year of 18%. So, you know, that's not looking too hot. Lincoln as a whole was down 1%, 1.36% to be exact. So not that bad, actually. Sales were last year 27,934, and this year in this quarter it was 27,554. So not bad at all. And the year to date for last year and this year is down 5.65%. And as a whole, the Ford Motor Company was down 4.9%, so about 5% compared to last year. And of course, the year to date they were down 17.51% compared to last year. So we're going to move on to GM. So we're going to start off with Chevy here on GMauthority.com. Chevy was down 11.23%. The year to date for Chevy was down 16.57%. I'm surprised that the Volt still shows up on here. That is shocking to me that the Volt is still on here. But let's look at the Bolt though, the Bolt EV. I really do like the Bolt. The Bolt is a vehicle that I have gone back and forth if I'm contemplating if I want to get, if I want to buy, lease, trade in my current vehicle for. I really do like the Bolt. I think the Bolt is a fantastic EV. The Bolt is actually up 17.64%. Sales for last year in this quarter of the Bolt were 4,830, and this year it is 5,682. The Bolt is up pretty big. That is great for GM. That is great for Chevy. They have huge incentives on the Bolt right now. You can actually, or if you get your Bolt through Costco, you can go through Costco and, you know, go through the Costco website, say you want to buy a Bolt and all that stuff. They actually will give you $3,000 towards your Bolt. So that is freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cadillac here. Cadillac was actually down 17.51%. Sales from this quarter of last year were 39,961, and this quarter was 32,965. So that's a pretty steep decline on Cadillac's part. Moving on to Buick. Buick was only down 2.87%, so that's not bad at all for Buick. Buick's numbers for last year were 50,615, and this year it was 49,163. And good old GMC. GMC was down 5.71% compared to last year. Sales for last year were 140,789, and this year it was 132,747. And as a whole, the total GM was actually down 9.94%, so about 10%. Now, me making this video, I understand completely how all this stuff works. I understand that these are legacy automakers that are already selling tons of vehicles. They sell way more vehicles than Tesla does, and they will sell way more vehicles than Tesla will for the whole year as a whole. These automakers are very well established. It is harder for a company that is established to continue to grow versus a company that's smaller and is in its growing phase. I understand all of that. However, let's not forget that we are in a pandemic, and this is what gets me the most about this. This is the most interesting thing about this. We're in a pandemic, and Tesla vehicles aren't cheap. You know, a lot of these automakers, they do sell vehicles that are on the cheaper side. You know, they're a little bit more inexpensive. The cheapest Tesla you can actually get is $35,000 with a Tesla Model 3 that you can special order. That's not even on their website. You have to go through these hoops to actually get it. $35,000 is a lot of money. Teslas aren't cheap. And we're in a pandemic. That's what gets me. We're in this pandemic. People are being affected by this pandemic. I've personally seen people be affected by this pandemic. And even then, Tesla is still up 43.6% year over year compared to last year's sales numbers. That is incredible to me. That is something that these automakers should not take for granted. That is something that you should not take for granted. You should look, study, really figure out what's happening right now. So let's go ahead and take a little closer look at that. But I've already basically given you all the information you need about it. Tesla is actually up. The sales numbers for this year were 139,300 total for Model S, X3, and Y. I know I did not say that in the correct way. People want me to. They want you to say sexy. I didn't do it. For Q3 of last year was 97,000 vehicles. That is a huge increase. That is a huge increase. And this pandemic isn't just affecting the automakers I listed here. Toyota is down. Nissan is down. Honda is down. These automakers are all down and Tesla is up. To me, that speaks volumes. Literally. It literally speaks volumes. Tasmanian had a graphic that they created on their website, and it actually shows Q3 starting from 2012 all the way to 2020 of this year. And you can see it's huge growth. The growth is incredible. And Tesla is on track to a sales target of 500,000 vehicles this year. I really hope they can achieve 500,000 vehicles this year because, hey, it's Tesla. You already know I have stock in Tesla. I enjoy Tesla. I enjoy EVs, period. Not just Tesla. I enjoy EVs. I do have stock in Tesla. I will always be transparent about that. I am a Tesla bull. I have stock and I will continue to buy Tesla stock. If you want to have more videos about Tesla stock and where I'm at with that, just let me know. I'm a little early on with it, so I'm not as in deep or as in depth, or I'm not in as deep as other people are on YouTube when it comes to Tesla stock. I'm still trying to buy more and get my average down and, all these things. So if you want more about that, I'll be fully transparent. Hit me up in the comment section below. So that's all I have for you in this episode today. I do have a Tesla code. If you want to buy a Tesla and want to use my referral code, by all means do so. That would be great. I would really love it. It's in the link in the description. So yes, Tesla is up huge. Legacy automakers are down huge. And I'm happy to see it. And the Chevy Bolt is up. And I'm really happy to see the Chevy Bolt is up. The Nissan Leaf was down. The Chevy Bolt was up. So I'm happy to see that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want more. Hit that like button if you like this video and want more. If you're already subscribed. Or if you're not subscribed and you like the video, just hit the like button. I will see you in the next episode. This is Lenny J signing out for Polarity.